The role model in the building. Everyone's thrilled. Even you, Cole.
I have cautious optimism.
The following contest is an elimination match. Making her way to the ring from San Jose, California, Bayley.
A true history maker and the first ever women's Grand Slam champion.
Yeah, Bayley's a woman who reestablished herself with a record-breaking Royal Rumble win and a championship victory at WrestleMania.
The former leader of Damage Control, who now wants to lead the women's division, not take it over.
Bayley never lost her love for this sport. She turned that inner rage into determination. You have to respect it.
Oh, no.
Stand up and salute your longest reigning United States champion.
And from Victoria, British Columbia, Canada, Chelsea Green.
Chelsea Green won many major titles from independent promotions, but now is one of the top names in WWE.
And Michael, she's pretty much annoyed every general manager she's ever encountered along the way, too.
Let's see if Chelsea gets her way tonight.
She always does.
She is one of the best to ever do it in the women's division.
From Denver, Colorado, Torres.
A woman who will knock you out and then take a selfie.
A Diva Search winner, multiple-time women's champion, and authority figure, Eve Torres has done it all.
One of the greatest women to ever step in the ring, Natalya.
And from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, Natalya.
A true powerhouse in the ring, a third-generation athlete, and wrestling royalty.
Natalya possesses all of the weapons. She's held singles and tag team gold, and she has the most wins in women's division history.
She's a three-time world record holder and many more to come.
Natalya has earned the right to refer to herself as the measuring stick of the women's division.
You're right, Corey. Natalya is an all-time great here in WWE and seems to get better as time goes on. Here comes a mix of beauty, brains, and brawn.
McCool is simply flawless.
And from Palatka, Florida, Michelle McCool.
As intelligent and crafty as they come, she went from teaching 7th grade science to schooling her fellow superstars.
An absolute strategist in and out of the ring. McCool looks ready to give the competition an extreme makeover. But believe me, it won't be pretty.
Saxton, I think you could use an extreme makeover yourself. the high-flying Hall of Famer.
And from Sanford, North Carolina, Lita!
Hey, here's a Hall of Famer with plenty of attitude. The controversial, the rebellious, the breathtaking Lita.
All those attributes are what have made Lita a true legend. Oh, get on your feet. It is time once again to feel the glow.
The atmosphere changes when Naomi enters.
And from Orlando, Florida, the WWE Women's United States Champion, Naomi!
Naomi has such an unbelievable connection with the WWE Universe.
And they have cheered her on to win the tag titles and the Women's Championship.
But Naomi's not about to rest on her resume. She's looking to glow even brighter.
And believe me, she understands what it takes to get to the top of the mountain again.
Yeah, Naomi does things in that ring that nobody else can do.
Buckle up. Here we glow.
You definitely need a restraint, Saxton.
The man is here.
Becky Lynch never backs down from a fight, and as a result, has earned everyone's respect.
And their opponent from Dublin, Ireland, the man, Becky Lynch!
Yeah, the man never stops running her mouth, but she's got a bad habit of backing it up.
One of the most determined competitors in all of WWE.
Yeah, Becky Lynch began her career as the last kicker, and now Becky Lynch is simply the man.
Became the first women's double champion when she beat Charlotte Flair at WrestleMania.
Yeah, but every once in a while, that much confidence can be detrimental, especially when you're a target. Everyone wants to make a name off of the man.
Eight superstars, one fall to a finish. I imagine the action is going to be fast and furious in this one.
What a takedown counter took.
And can she break out back to her feet? A couple of elbows to the gut and create separation.
And some say the only limit in a no DQ is your own imagination.
Right, so Saxton wouldn't stand a chance. For everyone else, though, the sky is the limit. Anything you wish you could do to get a win, you could probably arrange it here. So my advice is to hold nothing back.
Now to Lita.
That was a showing of control and aggression, something they'll want to keep up.
Ooh, right in the face. And she's returning fire. Man, what timing on that counter. Lynch now on the offensive. Here's the touch. She's going for the cover. Gets the shoulder up.
He's trying to get this thing done as quickly as possible.
And Michelle's competition got the best of her there.
Point of the elbow finds the mark.
Oh, she gets Becky with a counter.
Oof, nails the midsection. Oh, man, spine-crushing impact.
Just going all out with every blow. Moonsault! Taking a chance one more time and landing with incredible impact.
Becky Lynch, nice exploder suplex.
Textbook side Russian leg sweep. These will keep you down. That was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes. Kick to the gut. Ooh, what a forearm club.
I don't think people realize the amount of strength it takes to hurt someone like that. She reverses and creates an opportunity. Drop kick. Can she keep her down? And a kick out before even one there.
Looks like it's going to take much more here.
Guys, they're coming dangerously close here.
It's incredible how these women have been going at it in this way. What's really incredible is that they still seem far from finished. Oh, man, inverted backbreaker. Ow.
One kick. Two kick.
The kicks and a debilitating clothesline delivered.
Delivering nasty stomps.
Oh, man, that's like death by 1,000 cuts.
Hold on, she could be looking for a submission move here.
Fujiwara. Great escape from the armbar. The tried and true method to taking anyone down. What a suplex.
And Lynch got caught that time by some hard-hitting offense.
Ooh, what a forearm club.
Launched into a German. Here's the cover. No, shoulders up at two.
She's still as determined as ever. But I guarantee they're going to take great umbrage with that offense.
Now, incredible roll through
Into the bridge.
She powers out immediately there. Not yet. Drop kick.
She's got something in mind here. What a match.
It's Tom Madness in here.
Quick sidestep by Natalya.
And shoulders are down. She overcomes the pinfall attempt.
She's still in this one.
This is just turning into a savage display of violence. Has to find a way out of this.
Target acquired and destroyed. Kick to the back.
She covers for the pin. And Lynch. She kicks out with force.
Are you kidding me? Not even a one count.
Barely combats out of that. And barely connected nicely there. Will it be? And kicks out before the ref's count.
Incredible power to kick out at just one.
The WWE Universe can't believe what these warriors are doing to one another.
Everyone's fired up. What a battle.
reversing.
And now Torres. Russian leg sweep. Not done there. And can she do it here? She breaks the ref's count.
Where is she finding the strength?
This is unreal. Caught the leg.
This is the tire's wheelhouse.
The Hart family legacy.
Trying to maneuver out. And successful. Oh, wow. Impactfully, too.
She releases the hold.
No harm in changing things up if a submission isn't working the way you want it to.
Cover here. Quick count after one. Her iron will on display for the world to see.
Dark suplex.
German suplex. She's going for it. She still fights out in one.
You got a question. How much is it worth? How much is it worth to continue through the agony?
It's obviously worth everything. Obviously worth every drop of sweat on the ground.
Oh my gosh, going head on into the stairs.
There's no way she can continue on for much longer.
I know she's tough, but even this is almost too much.
And Bayley has taken a lot of damage in this match.
Bayley's in danger here. Kick to the cranium of their opponent.
What the hell? And there's Bayley with more offense.
Bayley must be having thoughts of ending things soon. Clobbering shot with the microphone.
Repeat it. Shoulders down.
Kicking out in time.
She just won't stay down.
Oh, knee, back of neck.
She is trying to shake the cobwebs, but she can barely stand.
Perched up top. Chelsea was rubbing it in now.
Hangman's neck breaker.
Man with some attitude. Just getting bounced off the ring post.
Shamaku daring her opponent to get up. And you know what's next.
Feet break. She's got it. Got her shoulders down. Is it enough? She gets the shoulder up.
Both competitors digging deep into their well to keep this match going.
And that was an efficient display of offense with that maneuver. Bang and screw.
That'll tear your knee up. And her torso really looks to be the big target here.
Release back suplex. Stops the kick. Dragon screw. Feel the glow.
There it is. Sit still.
Byron. A couple of knees and then another one, and that'll force the break.
Ooh, what a forearm club.
Ooh, that hurt right in the kidney.
Golly.
Counter. Right when it was needed. Will it be? No! 2 count.
You are not alone in your shock, Cole. We all thought that was it. Torres out of it. Completely in peril.
But is that... Can she do it here? Goes for the pin. Out of the world. Somebody pitch me. I gotta be dreaming. No way she's still in this match.
Unbelievable athleticism.
Not looking good. In this position. Uh-oh. What an elbow drop.
Now look at this laser focus. She's looking to put this to bed. Torres kick to the gut. Has her opponent locked in. There's the heartbreaker.
And that can vanquish Natalya.
There's two. No, she kicks out.
This is where desperation becomes a factor. Time to pull out all the stops.
Got it.
Get ready. She knows exactly what she's doing with this submission hold.
Across the armbar was locked in. Good,
nice.
Cover! And the count stopped short of 2.
Wow, that'll be the gear here.
Back to Becky Lynch.
Lynch got all of her.
Bayley is certainly displaying a great amount of toughness. It's not easy to kick out of that.
And Becky Lynch is nothing if not a thinking women's competitor. Surely she's already thinking about her next steps.
Great quickness.
Has rolled through into the pin.
Great combination.
No, she kicks out.
Where is she finding the strength?
This is unreal.
Able to save herself there.
Saw it coming and got an elbow for the triple.
Ooh, she counters right back on Bayley. She countered that into her own offense.
To the back of the knee.
Boom, there's the road plan. Nothing more Naomi can do.
Cover! 2. And Naomi is eliminated. She's done.
Eliminated.
Eve just running it in now.
Eve with the counter.
Forearm gonna cut off the wind. She's got to somehow find a way out.
Right now, and she does it.
Sliding into the ring now. Oh, he scattered that one.
Sound strategy going after the torso like this, making it extremely hard to breathe with each targeted attack. She's looking winded after taking so much damage to her.
Becky Lynch from behind.
Handles into the cover. And into the cover. Chelsea Green has been eliminated.
Eliminated.
SOS. Cover. 2 count. Digging deep for a kick out. What does she have to do to put her away?
I'm asking myself the same question. This could be the beginning of the end.
Sharpshooter applied.
This hold is locked in tight. Up, let's go. She just released the hold.
Maybe she has something better in mind.
Shinbreaker. Picked up and being carried around now. And that was a successful bit of offense with that maneuver. Boom.
Carefully placed stomp to the arm. It really looks like her skull is the intended target here. We've already seen a few blows land above the neck.
And all these blows in the midsection have to be having an effect on her.
Maybe starting to struggle to get a full breath at this point.
And Bayley never saw that coming.
Hoisted up into a powerbomb position, but steady punches provide an escape point.
Taking full advantage of the foreign object in play here. She covers for the pin. And she fights it off.
Getting that shoulder up now is huge.
Sky high.
Then we have Lita.
And she heads out to the floor.
Obviously was in need of a breather.
Oh, God, drilled right into the post.
And she's taking another shot above the shoulders. Drop kick finds the spot.
Tossed back into the ring.
Swinging neck breaker. Eve just rubbing it in there.
Each superstar trying to counter and gain an advantage. Massive miscalculation on that one.
Boom, reverse twist of fate.
Headed back into the ring.
Oh, whipped right into the diamond-plated steel.
She manages to reverse it.
Into the outside. Quick reversal.
She's in for it now.
back into the ring she goes. And this one's taken to the outside. And she's fine taking this to the outside. Torres surprises her.
Eve Torres kick to the gut. Has her opponent back into the heartbreaker. Torres has her staring at the lights. When this could do it! Sent to the outside. Here she comes.
Drop kick finds the mark.
Bayley turning up the intimidation factor.
Now here's Becky Lynch.
Battle of counters.
What's this?
All tied up. Both arms locked up.
Can she take much more? Hold on, maneuvers herself out.
The man connects. Face first with a waistlock takedown. Oh!
Dodges away.
Waistlock applied and launched into a German suplex.
She's bringing the table into play here.
She is done playing around.
Lynch, she's thinking big. From the top. Now Becky Lynch. Two kick. And Natalia is back to the locker room. She's eliminated.
Becky Lynch rolls through. And these superstars are ready to take this fight wherever it wants to go.
She decides to just let go, but why let go of the submission?
Not a strategy.
Becky Lynch.
Manhandle slam. Torres is done.
McCool has her on Dream Street.
And a kick out at two.
Somehow she's still in this matchup. It's unbelievable.
Carefully measured for a big leg drop. She's going for it. Now here's Lita. And she fights it off.
I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
I don't either. Can this ref even count to three?
Brilliant. Right in the back of the knee. Boom. An elusive Bayley there.
She's ready to take this match to the outside. Back into the ring she comes.
Ooh, point of the elbow counters that. Good golly, driven directly into the steel stairs.
Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
Goodness, microphone shoved directly into the face. This is certainly an effective use of a foreign object.
Face buster. Single leg drop kick. Slides under the ropes. Back into the ring. Calculating the next move here. Down in the hands of cover. Could be it. Eliminated. That's it for Bayley. Stepping out of the ring here. Into the ring again now.
Some agility gets her out of dodge.
More damage being inflicted on the torso.
Repeatedly going after that midsection. Just devastating. Saw what was coming and got out of dodge quick.
She's got the shoulders down. Rolls off the... Launching. Uh-oh. Boom. Read that one.
Body slam slipped out.
Inverted DDT.
And she heads out to the floor.
Obviously was in need of a breather.
From the middle rope. Oh, a splash.
Becky's got bad intentions in mind.
Becky Lynch looking to secure the win.
Man, that should do it right there. Meanwhile, Lynch. Kick out. She still has life.
I didn't think we'd see a kick out there.
No doubt about it. This is just added extra.
Wait a minute, setting in. Devastating submission coming. And now the panic is setting in. She's on the doorstep of defeat.
Can she?
Nice escape.
Man, backbreaker.
Looking for a scoop slam, but from behind.
Inverted DDT. Goodness, microphone shoved directly into them.
Lynch has got it.
Locked in. This will break your arm in a hurry. Can Becky's opponent hang on?
And she releases her own submission. And I have to question as to why she would do that.
This looks Becky in full control here.
Handle slam.
Will that overtake McCool?
Two. Oh, that'll do it for Michelle McCool. Knocked out of this match. And she's coming back to the ring now.
Hoisted up. Incredible power slam.
So much damage has been done to the body. I don't think this can carry on.
Yeah, I know this is about honor, but you have to think about your health, too.
Lifted and completely helpless here. Ah, she fights Lita back. Catches the leg. And here we go. Single leg crab. An uncanny show.
Gotta find a way out of the single leg Boston Crab, and she does. Schoolboy. Wait, no!
Into a powerbomb. Drop kick right to the spine. Just like that, she turned it around.
Positioning the arm.
Oh, man, leg drop, arm break. Roll up here. Almost ended it there.
She just dug down deep there, but I don't know if she'll be able to do it again.
Sidewalk slam. She covers for the pin. Eve Torres has been eliminated, so this is the end of the line for her. Here we go. Inverted DDT.
Lights out.
And Becky anticipated that. And Lita with a brazen taunt in her opponent's direction. Big clothesline. Bruising attack to the stomach. Stomping away.
She's headed to the outside. No threat of count out here.
Carefully measured knee drop.
Clearing up our announce desk. Things are about to turn disastrous.
stairs. That'll stop anybody. She escapes the attack. Oh!
But Becky fights back. And she slides her back to the mat. Climbing up, she got something big planned here. Oh my God! Moonsault!
You see that height?
Maneuvers out of the way. Kick to the gut. Here's the setup. Powerbomb.
And now the gears are turning for Becky.
Can Lita withstand this surge? Boom! Trying to string together as many hits with that weapon as possible.
Scaling the turnbuckle here.
Lynch.
Diving leg drop by Becky Lynch. And right away into the pin. 2. She kicks out with force.
Where is she finding the strength?
This is unreal.
Lita is reeling to her feet.
Oh, look at Becky.
There it is. Manhandle slam.
Will that serve this up for Becky?
No, she kicked out.
The absolute resolve of Lita not backing down.
And Becky Lynch is fuming. She did all that work and still it wasn't enough. Lita's hopes are waning here.
Lynch is backing up her words here. Saw it coming and slowed it.
Lita with a kick to the midsection.
Followed by a DDT.
Lynch is done.
There it is.
Now the pin.
Eliminated. Here's the last superstar standing.
Here is your winner,
And we are looking at the last superstar standing in this matchup.
Elimination matches are absolutely a cruel mistress, but they certainly found a way to overcome such a challenge.